Pattern 198. Maybe we should.
I think I'm gaining weight.
Do you? I'm getting fatter too.
Maybe we should go on a diet.
The sooner the better. 1.
Maybe we should delay our trip. Maybe we should delay our trip.
2. Maybe we should apply for a loan. Maybe we should apply for a loan. 3.
Maybe we should eat less and walk more. Maybe we should eat less and walk more.
4. Maybe we should break up. Maybe we should break up. 5.
Maybe we should go on a diet. Maybe we should go on a diet.
6. Maybe we should talk to our boss. Maybe we should talk to our boss. 7.
Maybe we should get legal advice. Maybe we should get legal advice.
8. Maybe we should stay apart for a while. Maybe we should stay apart for a while. 9.
Maybe we should use our car navigation. Maybe we should use our car navigation.
10. Maybe we should ask about the rental fee. Maybe we should ask about the rental fee. Pattern 199. You should try to.
Do you want to go out for dinner?
I can't afford it.
You should try to find a new job.
I've been looking. 1.
You should try to stay in shape. You should try to stay in shape.
2. You should try to save some money. You should try to save some money. 3.
You should try to get him to understand. You should try to get him to understand.
4. You should try to find a new job. You should try to find a new job. 5.
You should try to gain our respect. You should try to gain our respect.
6. You should try to lose some weight. You should try to lose some weight. 7.
You should try to back up your data. You should try to back up your data.
8. You should try to pay your debts sooner. You should try to pay your debts sooner. 9.
You should try to make Jenny study hard. You should try to make Jenny study hard.
10. You should try to change your habit of biting your nails. You should try to change your habit of biting your nails. Pattern 200. I should have PP.
It has snowed a lot. Everywhere it is white.
I think the roads are getting slippery.
I should have left earlier.
We'll be okay if you drive slowly. 1.
I should have visited my uncle. I should have visited my uncle.
2. I should have been there by now. I should have been there by now. 3.
I should have sent him your message. I should have sent him your message.
4. I should have left earlier. I should have left earlier. 5.
I should have given up drinking. I should have given up drinking.
6. I should have saved more money. I should have saved more money. 7.
I should have stopped him fighting. I should have stopped him fighting.
8. I should have noticed the warning signs. I should have noticed the warning signs. 9.
I should have removed the pot on the stove. I should have removed the pot on the stove.
10. I should have invited Professor Sullivan for dinner. I should have invited Professor Sullivan for dinner. Pattern 201. You shouldn't.
I'm so angry I could scream.
You shouldn't lose your temper.
My boss just fired me.
Did you try talking to him? 1.
You shouldn't lend money to him. You shouldn't lend money to him.
2. You shouldn't follow strangers anywhere. You shouldn't follow strangers anywhere. 3.
You shouldn't turn at the corner to get to my house. You shouldn't turn at the corner to get to my house.
4. You shouldn't lose your temper. You shouldn't lose your temper. 5.
You shouldn't play on the street. You shouldn't play on the street.
6. You shouldn't meet her every day. You shouldn't meet her every day. 7.
You shouldn't go for a walk late at night. You shouldn't go for a walk late at night.
8. You shouldn't drive over the speed limit. You shouldn't drive over the speed limit. 9.
You shouldn't show up without a reservation. You shouldn't show up without a reservation.
10. You shouldn't argue about the rules so much. You shouldn't argue about the rules so much. Pattern 202. What should I?
Have you ever been here before?
Yes, I have. I'm a regular customer here.
What should I order?
The chicken tikka masala is a must-eat dish. 1.
What should I say? What should I say?
2. What should I give her? What should I give her? 3.
What should I eat for dessert? What should I eat for dessert?
4. What should I do? What should I do? 5.
What should I bring? What should I bring?
6. What should I order? What should I order? 7.
What should I buy for you? What should I buy for you?
8. What should I wear tonight? What should I wear tonight? 9.
What should I talk to them about? What should I talk to them about?
10. What should I prepare for the picnic? What should I prepare for the picnic? Pattern 203. I've got to.
Do you want another drink?
No thanks. I should get going.
Why are you leaving so early?
I've got to catch my train. 1,
I've got to get you back. I've got to get you back.
2, I've got to buy a new computer. I've got to buy a new computer. 3,
I've got to take her to the hospital. I've got to take her to the hospital.
4, I've got to get going now. I've got to get going now. 5,
I've got to catch my train. I've got to catch my train.
6, I've got to pass the exam. I've got to pass the exam. 7,
I've got to keep the kids safe. I've got to keep the kids safe.
8, I've got to attend the conference. I've got to attend the conference. 9,
I've got to get used to my new job. I've got to get used to my new job.
10, I've got to book 3 airplane tickets. I've got to book 3 airplane tickets. Pattern 204. I have to say,
Is that your new dress?
yes, I've bought it last week.
I have to say you look gorgeous today.
Thank you. 1,
I have to say I expect more. I have to say I expect more.
2, I have to say you're too naive. I have to say you're too naive. 3,
I have to say I did everything for him. I have to say I did everything for him.
4, I have to say she is my type. I have to say she is my type. 5,
I have to say you satisfied me. I have to say you satisfied me.
6, I have to say that you're crazy. I have to say that you're crazy. 7,
I have to say that you are the loser. I have to say that you are the loser.
8, I have to say you look gorgeous today. I have to say you look gorgeous today. 9,
I have to say you should give way to me. I have to say you should give way to me.
10, I have to say you don't look good in those jeans. I have to say you don't look good in those jeans. Pattern 205. You'll have to.
I got in a car accident yesterday.
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yes, but my car can't be driven anywhere.
You'll have to buy a new car. 1,
You'll have to take the bus. You'll have to take the bus.
2, You'll have to turn left here. You'll have to turn left here. 3,
You'll have to wear a suit to enter. You'll have to wear a suit to enter.
4, You'll have to excuse me. You'll have to excuse me. 5,
You'll have to buy a new car. You'll have to buy a new car.
6, You'll have to wear sunglasses. You'll have to wear sunglasses. 7,
You'll have to take his project over. You'll have to take his project over.
8. You'll have to make a deal with me. You'll have to make a deal with me. 9.
You'll have to stay away from the monkey. You'll have to stay away from the monkey.
10. You'll have to pay more for a brand new model. You'll have to pay more for a brand new model. Pattern 206. You don't have to.
I've just finished checking in our luggage.
Good. And now we need boarding passes. I'll get them.
You don't have to get our boarding passes. I've already got them.
Okay. Let's go through the security check. 1.
You don't have to hurry up. You don't have to hurry up.
2. You don't have to come with me. You don't have to come with me. 3.
You don't have to help me with my homework. You don't have to help me with my homework.
4. You don't have to apologize. You don't have to apologize. 5.
You don't have to get up early. You don't have to get up early.
6. You don't have to pay me back. You don't have to pay me back. 7.
You don't have to move his baggage. You don't have to move his baggage.
8. You don't have to go to school today. You don't have to go to school today. 9.
You don't have to get boarding passes. You don't have to get boarding passes.
10. You don't have to give a tip to the waiter. You don't have to give a tip to the waiter. Pattern 207. Do I have to?
I can't stand your new boss.
We have to have a lunch meeting with him today.
Do I have to have lunch with him?
It would be good for you to do it. 1.
Do I have to forgive her? Do I have to forgive her?
2. Do I have to make a contract? Do I have to make a contract? 3.
Do I have to be put on the waiting list? Do I have to be put on the waiting list?
4. Do I have to eat humble pie? Do I have to eat humble pie? 5.
Do I have to bring a present? Do I have to bring a present?
6. Do I have to take off my shoes? Do I have to take off my shoes? 7.
Do I have to supervise the exam? Do I have to supervise the exam?
8. Do I have to have lunch with him? Do I have to have lunch with him? 9.
Do I have to show my identification? Do I have to show my identification?
10. Do I have to stand in line for ice cream? Do I have to stand in line for ice cream? Pattern 208. What do I have to?
What time does Tom's wedding start?
It starts at 3 p.m.
What do I have to wear?
You have to wear a suit and tie. 1.
What do I have to cook first? What do I have to cook first?
2. What do I have to ask him to do? What do I have to ask him to do? 3.
What do I have to prepare for the funeral? What do I have to prepare for the funeral?
4. What do I have to wear? What do I have to wear? 5.
What do I have to listen for? What do I have to listen for?
6. What do I have to throw away? What do I have to throw away? 7.
What do I have to hand to her? What do I have to hand to her?
8. What do I have to feed my dog? What do I have to feed my dog? 9.
What do I have to show the interviewer? What do I have to show the interviewer?
10. What do I have to do to have a good time? What do I have to do to have a good time? Pattern 209. The first thing we have to do is
We need to lose weight.
I don't know what to do first.
The first thing we have to do is eat healthier.
You're right. I can do that. 1.
The first thing we have to do is find a toilet. The first thing we have to do is find a toilet.
2. The first thing we have to do is make new friends. The first thing we have to do is make new friends. 3.
The first thing we have to do is calm your mom down. The first thing we have to do is calm your mom down.
4. The first thing we have to do is get a refund. The first thing we have to do is get a refund. 5.
The first thing we have to do is eat healthier. The first thing we have to do is eat healthier.
6. The first thing we have to do is mow the grass. The first thing we have to do is mow the grass. 7.
The first thing we have to do is pack our suitcases. The first thing we have to do is pack our suitcases.
8. The first thing we have to do is sort through the data. The first thing we have to do is sort through the data. 9.
The first thing we have to do is get this room warm. The first thing we have to do is get this room warm.
10. The first thing we have to do is check out the weather forecast. The first thing we have to do is check out the weather forecast. Pattern 210. You'd better.
I heard eating too much ham can cause cancer.
What shocking news! I've been a ham killer since I was a child.
You'd better avoid eating processed meats.
Okay, I will. 1.
You'd better hold me back. You'd better hold me back.
2. You'd better eat regular meals. You'd better eat regular meals. 3.
You'd better talk to him in person. You'd better talk to him in person.
4. You'd better stop smoking. You'd better stop smoking. 5.
You'd better stop cutting class. You'd better stop cutting class.
6. You'd better declare the jewelry. You'd better declare the jewelry. 7.
You'd better apply for a new passport. You'd better apply for a new passport.
8. You'd better confirm your reservation. You'd better confirm your reservation. 9.
You'd better avoid eating processed meats. You'd better avoid eating processed meats.
10. You'd better order the microwave over the internet. You'd better order the microwave over the internet. Pattern 211. You'd better not.
Do you think my opening bid is good?
Not really. You'd better not make a higher bid.
What makes you say that?
Your first bid is too high. The car isn't worth that. 1.
You'd better not get me upset. You'd better not get me upset.
2. You'd better not talk about her. You'd better not talk about her. 3.
You'd better not forget my advice. You'd better not forget my advice.
4. You'd better not meet him. You'd better not meet him. 5.
You'd better not leave right now. You'd better not leave right now.
6. You'd better not make a higher bid. You'd better not make a higher bid. 7.
You'd better not leave your kid alone. You'd better not leave your kid alone.
8. You'd better not reject my suggestion. You'd better not reject my suggestion. 9.
You'd better not be absent from the meeting. You'd better not be absent from the meeting.
10. You'd better not go out for a walk late at night. You'd better not go out for a walk late at night. Pattern 212. I think we'd better.
This restaurant is getting really busy.
I think we'd better order quickly.
That's a good idea.
Let's scan the menu quickly. 1.
I think we'd better look for them. I think we'd better look for them.
2. I think we'd better put his plan to a vote. I think we'd better put his plan to a vote. 3.
I think we'd better make an announcement. I think we'd better make an announcement.
4. I think we'd better hire a nanny. I think we'd better hire a nanny. 5.
I think we'd better order quickly. I think we'd better order quickly.
6. I think we'd better review the specification. I think we'd better review the specification. 7.
I think we'd better take our umbrellas with us. I think we'd better take our umbrellas with us.
8. I think we'd better go down the mountain now. I think we'd better go down the mountain now. 9.
I think we'd better fill up at the next gas station. I think we'd better fill up at the next gas station.
10. I think we'd better exchange our dollars for yen here. I think we'd better exchange our dollars for yen here. Pattern 213. I have done.
Are you going to help Mike?
I have done everything I can.
So you're not going to help him.
There is nothing more I do for him. 1,
I have done a good deed. I have done a good deed.
2, I have done my homework. I have done my homework. 3,
I have done something worthwhile. I have done something worthwhile.
4, I have done my report. I have done my report. 5,
I have done scrapbooking. I have done scrapbooking.
6, I have done a half marathon. I have done a half marathon. 7,
I have done everything I can. I have done everything I can.
8, I have done some volunteer work. I have done some volunteer work. 9,
I have done a remodeling of our house. I have done a remodeling of our house.
10, I have done nothing to help the homeless. I have done nothing to help the homeless. Pattern 214. I've heard.
Do you happen to know Stacy Stewart?
Sure, she's one of my best friends.
I've heard she's not very nice.
What are you talking about? She's an angel. 1,
I've heard your son is brilliant. I've heard your son is brilliant.
2, I've heard Dennis is raising lizards. I've heard Dennis is raising lizards. 3,
I've heard there was an earthquake last night. I've heard there was an earthquake last night.
4, I've heard she's not very nice. I've heard she's not very nice. 5,
I've heard Carol is left-handed. I've heard Carol is left-handed.
6, I've heard that she went bankrupt. I've heard that she went bankrupt. 7,
I've heard Levin looks after his mom. I've heard Levin looks after his mom.
8, I've heard your brother is really sociable. I've heard your brother is really sociable. 9,
I've heard squash is helpful to lose belly fat. I've heard squash is helpful to lose belly fat.
10, I've heard Colorado is the best place to go for a resort vacation. I've heard Colorado is the best place to go for a resort vacation. Pattern 215. I've decided to.
I've decided to study abroad.
Where are you going to study?
I'm thinking of Stanford in the U.S.
I envy you. Good luck. 1,
I've decided to apply for the job. I've decided to apply for the job.
2, I've decided to take a cooking lesson. I've decided to take a cooking lesson. 3,
I've decided to take part in the marathon. I've decided to take part in the marathon.
4, I've decided to study abroad. I've decided to study abroad. 5,
I've decided to join the army. I've decided to join the army.
6. I've decided to book a cruise. I've decided to book a cruise. 7.
I've decided to go to law school. I've decided to go to law school.
8. I've decided to sell half of my stocks. I've decided to sell half of my stocks. 9.
I've decided to rent a studio apartment. I've decided to rent a studio apartment.
10. I've decided to enroll in the advanced course. I've decided to enroll in the advanced course. Pattern 216. I've been.
How have you been, Sophia?
I've been sick in bed for a week.
Are you feeling better?
Yes, I am. I feel good enough to take a walk. 1.
I've been fishing on the boat. I've been fishing on the boat.
2. I've been trying to fly this kite. I've been trying to fly this kite. 3.
I've been considered for a management position before. I've been considered for a management position before.
4. I've been editing her layouts. I've been editing her layouts. 5.
I've been sick in bed for a week. I've been sick in bed for a week.
6. I've been building up toy blocks. I've been building up toy blocks. 7.
I've been polishing his car for an hour. I've been polishing his car for an hour.
8. I've been coaching a young boys' baseball club. I've been coaching a young boys' baseball club. 9.
I've been inquiring about the price of real estate. I've been inquiring about the price of real estate.
10. I've been making different kinds of mousse for dessert for a decade. I've been making different kinds of mousse for dessert for a decade. Pattern 217. Have you ever been?
Have you ever been homesick while traveling abroad?
Whenever I've stayed abroad, it has never failed to overwhelm me.
How did you get over it?
I've always tried to have Korean food. 1.
Have you ever been treated as a VIP? Have you ever been treated as a VIP?
2. Have you ever been the class president? Have you ever been the class president? 3.
Have you ever been accused of anything? Have you ever been accused of anything?
4. Have you ever been called rich? Have you ever been called rich? 5.
Have you ever been bitten by a dog? Have you ever been bitten by a dog?
6. Have you ever been accepted for a bank loan? Have you ever been accepted for a bank loan? 7.
Have you ever been loved by someone? Have you ever been loved by someone?
8. Have you ever been disregarded by your friends? Have you ever been disregarded by your friends? 9.
Have you ever been thought of as a professional? Have you ever been thought of as a professional?
10. Have you ever been homesick while traveling abroad? Have you ever been homesick while traveling abroad? Pattern 218. Have you seen?
Have you seen the weather forecast?
Yes, I have. It said it's going to rain today.
No way. We're supposed to go on a picnic today.
You might have to change your plans. 1.
Have you seen my compass? Have you seen my compass?
2. Have you seen a road sign recently? Have you seen a road sign recently? 3.
Have you seen the rainbow over the hill? Have you seen the rainbow over the hill?
4. Have you seen Change Machine? Have you seen Change Machine? 5.
Have you seen a white lion before? Have you seen a white lion before?
6. Have you seen the weather forecast? Have you seen the weather forecast? 7.
Have you seen her waterproof watch? Have you seen her waterproof watch?
8. Have you seen my shovel in the warehouse? Have you seen my shovel in the warehouse? 9.
Have you seen his new Japanese motorcycle? Have you seen his new Japanese motorcycle?
10. Have you seen the glittering chandelier on the ceiling? Have you seen the glittering chandelier on the ceiling? Pattern 219. Have you heard?
I met Lisa by chance this morning.
Did you? Have you heard she's expecting?
No, I haven't, and I couldn't tell she's expecting.
You don't have sharp eyes. 1.
Have you heard John got hurt? Have you heard John got hurt?
2. Have you heard whom they hired? Have you heard whom they hired? 3.
Have you heard about the 7 wonders of the world? Have you heard about the 7 wonders of the world?
4. Have you heard she's expecting? Have you heard she's expecting? 5.
Have you heard Mr. Reynolds retired? Have you heard Mr. Reynolds retired?
6. Have you heard him sing gospel songs? Have you heard him sing gospel songs? 7.
Have you heard about techno-science? Have you heard about techno-science?
8. Have you heard Miss Jones gave birth to twins? Have you heard Miss Jones gave birth to twins? 9.
Have you heard your favorite idol group broke up? Have you heard your favorite idol group broke up?
10. Have you heard how much the CEO makes in salary and bonuses? Have you heard how much the CEO makes in salary and bonuses? Pattern 220. I'm sure that... Where on earth are we, Hank?
All I know is that we're lost somewhere in Yosemite National Park.
I'm terribly chilly, hungry, and exhausted.
Hang on, I'm sure that we'll be rescued.
1.
I'm sure that my ID was stolen. I'm sure that my ID was stolen.
2. I'm sure that this cardigan won't fit. I'm sure that this cardigan won't fit. 3.
I'm sure that they'll come back home. I'm sure that they'll come back home.
4. I'm sure that we'll be rescued. I'm sure that we'll be rescued. 5.
I'm sure that he is a womanizer. I'm sure that he is a womanizer.
6. I'm sure that he'll change the world. I'm sure that he'll change the world. 7.
I'm sure that she'll fall in love with me. I'm sure that she'll fall in love with me.
8. I'm sure that you're jealous of my career. I'm sure that you're jealous of my career. 9.
I'm sure that you'll be popular nationwide. I'm sure that you'll be popular nationwide.
10. I'm sure that he'll be nominated as the party's candidate. I'm sure that he'll be nominated as the party's candidate. Pattern 221. I'm not sure.
Do you want to buy a blouse?
Yes, I like this one. I'm not sure if it'll fit me.
Why don't you try it on? The fitting room is over here.
Okay, I'll be back in a moment. 1.
I'm not sure when she'll arrive. I'm not sure when she'll arrive.
2. I'm not sure where we're going. I'm not sure where we're going. 3.
I'm not sure if you can park here. I'm not sure if you can park here.
4. I'm not sure if it'll fit me. I'm not sure if it'll fit me. 5.
I'm not sure where they live. I'm not sure where they live.
6. I'm not sure what I should bring. I'm not sure what I should bring. 7.
I'm not sure what he wants to eat. I'm not sure what he wants to eat.
8. I'm not sure if he'll like my present. I'm not sure if he'll like my present. 9.
I'm not sure who is trying to blackmail me. I'm not sure who is trying to blackmail me.
10. I'm not sure if we can develop a new model. I'm not sure if we can develop a new model. Pattern 222. Are you sure that?
We need to leave for the airport.
It seems early.
Our flight is in 2 hours.
Are you sure that our flight is at 10? 1.
Are you sure that they'll go on strike? Are you sure that they'll go on strike?
2. Are you sure that he put his land up for auction? Are you sure that he put his land up for auction? 3.
Are you sure that he's the one spreading the false rumor? Are you sure that he's the one spreading the false rumor?
4. Are you sure that our flight is at 10? Are you sure that our flight is at 10? 5.
Are you sure that he'll recover quickly? Are you sure that he'll recover quickly?
6. Are you sure that this will make a profit? Are you sure that this will make a profit? 7.
Are you sure that Ted started the dispute? Are you sure that Ted started the dispute?
8. Are you sure that you can control the crowds? Are you sure that you can control the crowds? 9.
Are you sure that you can remove the computer virus? Are you sure that you can remove the computer virus?
10. Are you sure that paper books will still be available in the 21st century? Are you sure that paper books will still be available in the 21st century? Pattern 223. Make sure that.
Hey, stop doing that.
What are you talking about?
You always stand in front of me and fart. Make sure that it won't happen again.
Sorry, but it can't be helped. 1.
Make sure that you assess her work. Make sure that you assess her work.
2. Make sure that you fasten your seatbelt. Make sure that you fasten your seatbelt. 3.
Make sure that you lock the door when you leave. Make sure that you lock the door when you leave.
4. Make sure that you tip your waiter. Make sure that you tip your waiter. 5.
Make sure that you write a subtitle. Make sure that you write a subtitle.
6. Make sure that you order a T-bone steak. Make sure that you order a T-bone steak. 7.
Make sure that you get some breakfast cereal. Make sure that you get some breakfast cereal.
8. Make sure that you forecast what will happen next. Make sure that you forecast what will happen next. 9.
Make sure that you do your patrol rounds every night. Make sure that you do your patrol rounds every night.
10. Make sure that you check out investing in mutual funds. Make sure that you check out investing in mutual funds. Pattern 224. I swear that.
Will you play tennis this Sunday afternoon?
I'm going to try to make it.
Promise me you'll be there.
Okay, I swear that I'll be there. 1.
I swear that I'll quit smoking. I swear that I'll quit smoking.
2. I swear that I won't quarrel again. I swear that I won't quarrel again. 3.
I swear that I'll get back home earlier tomorrow. I swear that I'll get back home earlier tomorrow.
4. I swear that I'll be there. I swear that I'll be there. 5.
I swear that I won't tell a lie. I swear that I won't tell a lie.
6. I swear that I'll be more careful. I swear that I'll be more careful. 7.
I swear that I'll stop nagging you. I swear that I'll stop nagging you.
8. I swear that I won't skip breakfast. I swear that I won't skip breakfast. 9.
I swear that I won't flirt with any girls. I swear that I won't flirt with any girls.
10. I swear that I'll save money for rainy days. I swear that I'll save money for rainy days. Pattern 225. I wish.
Is your report done?
It's almost half done.
I wish it were finished now.
So do I. I'm tired of working on it. 1.
I wish I could read others' minds. I wish I could read others' minds.
2. I wish you would give me an idea. I wish you would give me an idea. 3.
I wish the movie had a happy ending. I wish the movie had a happy ending.
4. I wish I could visit Alaska. I wish I could visit Alaska. 5.
I wish it were finished now. I wish it were finished now.
6. I wish I had a convertible car. I wish I had a convertible car. 7.
I wish you'd stop asking me that. I wish you'd stop asking me that.
8. I wish I had a diamond necklace. I wish I had a diamond necklace. 9.
I wish I could go on a trip to space. I wish I could go on a trip to space.
10. I wish I could meet the President of the USA, Barack Obama. I wish I could meet the President of the USA, Barack Obama. Pattern 226. I wonder.
I bought 2 tickets for the concert.
Good. I wonder when it starts.
I think it starts at 7 p.m.
Let me check the tickets. 1.
I wonder why you refused his offer. I wonder why you refused his offer.
2. I wonder what kind of options they have. I wonder what kind of options they have. 3.
I wonder what happened behind the scene. I wonder what happened behind the scene.
4. I wonder when it starts. I wonder when it starts. 5.
I wonder what he bet on. I wonder what he bet on.
6. I wonder how long the Thames is. I wonder how long the Thames is. 7.
I wonder how many friends you have. I wonder how many friends you have.
8. I wonder who dug the holes in my garden. I wonder who dug the holes in my garden. 9.
I wonder when the firm usually recruits new employees. I wonder when the firm usually recruits new employees.
10. I wonder how they can accept the risk of losing everything. I wonder how they can accept the risk of losing everything. Pattern 227. I'd rather than.
You need to choose me or him.
I'd rather be with you than him.
Then you need to stop talking to him.
Okay, I'll do it. 1.
I'd rather lose money than my health. I'd rather lose money than my health.
2. I'd rather take a risk than do nothing. I'd rather take a risk than do nothing. 3.
I'd rather start my own business than work for someone else. I'd rather start my own business than work for someone else.
4. I'd rather be with you than him. I'd rather be with you than him. 5.
I'd rather stay home than go out. I'd rather stay home than go out.
6. I'd rather order pizza than eat out. I'd rather order pizza than eat out. 7.
I'd rather stay single than get married. I'd rather stay single than get married.
8. I'd rather take a nap than go and meet him. I'd rather take a nap than go and meet him. 9.
I'd rather take a subway than a shuttle bus. I'd rather take a subway than a shuttle bus.
10. I'd rather watch my kids than go shopping. I'd rather watch my kids than go shopping. Pattern 228. I told you not to.
I think you can do something for me.
Come on, I told you not to beat around the bush.
Okay, I'll put it straight. I want you to lend me $5,000.
Please don't ask me to do such things. 1.
I told you not to spoil my mood. I told you not to spoil my mood.
2. I told you not to be hard on your kids. I told you not to be hard on your kids. 3.
I told you not to expose your weakness. I told you not to expose your weakness.
4. I told you not to watch porn. I told you not to watch porn. 5.
I told you not to reveal your ID. I told you not to reveal your ID.
6. I told you not to possess firearm. I told you not to possess firearm. 7.
I told you not to wrinkle my suit. I told you not to wrinkle my suit.
8. I told you not to tell her the truth. I told you not to tell her the truth. 9.
I told you not to beat around the bush. I told you not to beat around the bush.
10. I told you not to sympathize with the unemployed. I told you not to sympathize with the unemployed. Pattern 229. You don't even.
I applied for the job in the administration department too.
Why did you apply for the same job as I did?
I wanted to see what would happen.
You don't even want the job. 1.
You don't even care about me. You don't even care about me.
2. You don't even know his name. You don't even know his name. 3.
You don't even know where she works. You don't even know where she works.
4. You don't even like this club. You don't even like this club. 5.
You don't even want the job. You don't even want the job.
6. You don't even follow his advice. You don't even follow his advice. 7.
You don't even remember my birthday. You don't even remember my birthday.
8. You don't even like anything about her. You don't even like anything about her. 9.
You don't even pay attention to your dog. You don't even pay attention to your dog.
10. You don't even pay your membership fees. You don't even pay your membership fees. Pattern 230. It doesn't matter to me.
I'm thinking about quitting my squash team.
It doesn't matter to me if you quit.
Don't you want me to stay on the team?
It's your choice. We do have enough players. 1.
It doesn't matter to me if they welcome me. It doesn't matter to me if they welcome me.
2. It doesn't matter to me who wins the election. It doesn't matter to me who wins the election. 3.
It doesn't matter to me what you decide to do. It doesn't matter to me what you decide to do.
4. It doesn't matter to me how I look. It doesn't matter to me how I look. 5.
It doesn't matter to me if they're alive. It doesn't matter to me if they're alive.
6. It doesn't matter to me how rich she is. It doesn't matter to me how rich she is. 7.
It doesn't matter to me what you think of me. It doesn't matter to me what you think of me.
8. It doesn't matter to me how your friend is doing. It doesn't matter to me how your friend is doing. 9.
It doesn't matter to me if she remembers my family or not. It doesn't matter to me if she remembers my family or not.
10. It doesn't matter to me if you emigrate from your homeland. It doesn't matter to me if you emigrate from your homeland. Pattern 231. Promise me you will. Promise me you won't.
Have a safe trip to Santa Monica.
Thanks. I'll drive with care.
Promise me you'll give me a call every night.
Sure I will. 1.
Promise me you'll behave yourself. Promise me you'll behave yourself.
2. Promise me you'll keep an eye on my child. Promise me you'll keep an eye on my child. 3.
Promise me you won't pick the flowers again. Promise me you won't pick the flowers again.
4. Promise me you'll overlook my mistakes. Promise me you'll overlook my mistakes. 5.
Promise me you won't make fun of them. Promise me you won't make fun of them.
6. Promise me you'll stop worrying about that. Promise me you'll stop worrying about that. 7.
Promise me you'll give me a call every night. Promise me you'll give me a call every night.
8. Promise me you'll stop calling me a greenhorn. Promise me you'll stop calling me a greenhorn. 9.
Promise me you'll introduce more cool websites to me. Promise me you'll introduce more cool websites to me.
10. Promise me you'll look after your parents when they're elderly. Promise me you'll look after your parents when they're elderly. Pattern 232. Do you have any?
Do you have any homework?
I just finished it. May I watch a cartoon on TV?
All right, but only for an hour.
Okay. It'll help me relax for a while. 1.
Do you have any surprising news? Do you have any surprising news?
2. Do you have any luggage to check in? Do you have any luggage to check in? 3.
Do you have any pamphlets in English? Do you have any pamphlets in English?
4. Do you have any pain? Do you have any pain? 5.
Do you have any hobbies? Do you have any hobbies?
6. Do you have any allergies? Do you have any allergies? 7.
Do you have any complaints? Do you have any complaints?
8. Do you have any homework? Do you have any homework? 9.
Do you have any special skills? Do you have any special skills?
10. Do you have any plans for winter vacation? Do you have any plans for winter vacation? Pattern 233. Would you please?
What's wrong with my piano?
I'm afraid it sounds like it's out of tune.
Would you please tune it?
Okay, I need to open the cover of keyboard first. 1.
Would you please stand in line? Would you please stand in line?
2. Would you please close the window? Would you please close the window? 3.
Would you please lend me your cell phone? Would you please lend me your cell phone?
4. Would you please tune it? Would you please tune it? 5.
Would you please keep quiet? Would you please keep quiet?
6. Would you please show me your ticket? Would you please show me your ticket? 7.
Would you please wallpaper the ceiling? Would you please wallpaper the ceiling?
8. Would you please turn down the volume? Would you please turn down the volume? 9.
Would you please give me another shopping bag? Would you please give me another shopping bag?
10. Would you please tell the specifications of the product? Would you please tell the specifications of the product?